Imagine it's your first day at college. You just signed the lease on your first apartment and you can't wait for the experiences your newfound freedom will give you. Over the summer, you found a pretty good job. You saved just enough money to get you through the semester and not have to worry about rent or bills. You've made it. Throughout the upcoming weeks and months, you made new friends. They start inviting you to parties, clubs, and weekend trips down to the beach, and it's all fun. It's everything you were excited about when you first came to college. Till you came home from your most recent trip and realized your bank account's empty. All the hard-earned money and all the hard-earned money you needed for the remainder of the semester is gone. What do you do? How did you get here? My topic today is to inform you on how financial education can prevent situations like this. Think about it. Has this been you? Would you have wished you had more knowledge about how to handle this situation? As a former student of multiple financial readiness courses ranging from personal finance to military transition assistance, I find that I'm well versed in the content in which I'm going to speak. Throughout my speech, I'll be guided by three main points. First, a brief overview of the history of financial education, what financial readiness is, and its importance in our daily lives. Secondly, I'll discuss the advantage that financial education brings. And finally, I'll speak about the disadvantages and that may be implicated with the system as a whole. Now, what is financial readiness? According to the article written in 2010 titled The Effect of Financial Education on the Financial Knowledge of High School Students, suggests that the interest in financial education began in the late 1990s. From 1998 to 2009, there was a significant rise for high schools to enhance and standardize their financial courses. In 1998, the Jumpstart Coalition for Personal Finance and Literacy were the ones who published the first national standards for content related to financial education. At the same time, they also began testing students to better gauge the extent of their current financial knowledge. Throughout the testing processes, additional tests were carried out on adults. This led to the conclusion that more financial education needed to be implemented among the younger generation in hopes that the current financial difficulties of the adults did not carry on to them. In 2025, an entry in the journal titled Financial Readiness, Combat Readiness, Factors Influencing the Financial Planning of Military Personnel, explained that financial readiness is a combination of factors that include planning, literacy, and resiliency. Planning is what's most important. It can guide you through the toughest financial problems, along with help you achieve your goals. Sticking with a plan gives you a secure foundation to expand on in the future. Literacy is the backbone of financial dominance. Without it, your desired plan could fall short and have an insignificant effect on your readiness. Resiliency is an attribute that is enhanced with trials and tribulations. It works hand in hand with stress management. The skilled ability to withstand financial complications and bounce back plays a vital role in someone's financial readiness. Financial education plays a vital role in your life, whether you know it or not. In an article from 2019 titled Financial Literacy and the Need for Financial Education, Evidence and Implications, individuals are making more financial decisions throughout their life due to longer life expectancies and broader accessibility to financial products. These expansions have created a larger need for financial education due to the increase in debt amongst financially uneducated populations. Now that you're more knowledgeable about the origins of this topic, let's continue on to my next point. What are the benefits of making financial education more accessible? In 2019, an article titled Financial Education in Schools, a meta-analysis of experimental studies, discovered that there was a significant improvement in financial behaviors such as saving and budgeting from younger population who had been financially educated. The study also found that the effectiveness of the education appeared to work better when taught to younger people rather than adults. This is because younger people are more receptive to learning, and the teaching style needs to focus on developing the student into being financially responsible as opposed to adults who need to change their bad habits. Teaching financial education at an early age can provide a stable foundation to young adults who are pushed into financial responsibility before the majority of their peers. Now let's acknowledge some disadvantages. In 2017, an article written by Tim Kaiser and Lucas Menkoff titled, "Does Financial Education Impact Financial Literacy and Financial Behavior, and if so, when?" introduces the idea that financial education has a varying impact on people based off of their yearly income. As a result of various testing, state that low as a result of various testing, they state that low-income households are less receptive to financial education due to their concrete way of handling financial hardships. There's also the national problem of standardization. Currently, there are standards that guide the curriculum of most financial courses, but the effectiveness varies based off of the provider and the teacher. Each and every course is different. In conclusion, I hope that you have a better understanding of financial education and everything that it entails. Throughout my speech, I briefed you about the history of financial education and financial readiness and its importance, along with the advantages and disadvantages that financial education can bring. With so many financial decisions and obstacles thrown in our ways these days, don't you deserve the opportunity to make the most out of them and how to handle them like a pro?